gonna be on long today or this morning, cause I gotta go to court. I gotta go to court with my ex-wife. So not gonna be able to. We ain't gonna be able to be on here long. But I said, I rather get up, man, and hop on here with y'all for a little bit before I start the day, cause I don't know what the day gonna bring. You know what I'm saying? So, um, yeah. So let's find something. Right? We don't know what the hell we're gonna find. I definitely want to watch that. That was my shit. Black Ink. That was my shit for sure. Yeah, that's not happening. 434 credit score is not gonna happen. You need at least got you need at least like I think 580 and a cosigner. Cause I had for my 2018 for my 2018 I think I had like five. It was close to 600. It was close to 600, and my ex-wife co-signed for me. So yeah, but that was years ago. That was 3, 4. Oh, that was almost 5 years ago. Damn, that was almost 5 years ago. Couldn't be. Got to be like 4, because I didn't have the truck. I think I had the truck almost 2 years, maybe something like that. A year and some change, something like that, bro. Uh, oh my God, come on, bro. Uh, 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 try to how he came up. Nigga grew to ambition. Go run up on that crown. My daddy fucked me up years walking out my home. Man, told me keep a gun around. Anybody got a fault. I'm a young boy, but I always been the top from the start. Uh, I'm not seeing nothing, man. Yo, this a whole bunch of bullshit on here today. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, this is a whole bunch of fucking bullshit. Bro, this is a whole bunch of bullshit. Yo, it's just a whole bunch of bullshit on here, man. bullshit, man. I ain't really seeing that. That's gonna give me the vibes right now. I ain't gonna lie. Vibezzz+, they say finally got the number back. Damn. That's my shit. Baby, you know that I miss. Uh, you know that I miss you. I don't wanna kiss you, but I can't right now. So let me give me the phone. She on my phone like that, 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 that. Oh, yeah. I don't know. This is mad.
Destination Smokehouse is still trying to finesse the OG Mr. Tenderism after firing him and stealing his trademark. We'll get back to the video shortly, but I wanted to let you guys know this video is being sponsored by Kalshi. Kalshi is an app where you can make money predicting current events. I put money on what the weather is going to be every day on Kalshi. I check the weather app when I wake up. And really all I do is I look at what the highest temperature is going to be for the day. Then I go on Kalshi and place a prediction on what I think the highest temperature is going to be for the day. I'll say probably 7 out of 10 times my weather prediction hits. Sometimes it doesn't hit. But if you want to get paid by predicting weather on a daily basis, you can do so on Kalshi by clicking the link in my description and downloading the app and using code FLACO to get $10 on your first deposit. In our last video, we covered how the community is galvanizing around Unk after Destination Smokehouse seemingly stole everything from him, fired him with no compensation whatsoever, and left him out to dry. It took a rapper called Cartel Bo stepping in to offer a helping hand, to give Unk his own food truck, his own restaurant, and get him back on his feet after the company that he made multi-millions of dollars left him out to dry and sent him home packing. These folks at Destination Smokehouse got no shame. After firing Unk, sending him packing, and stealing his trademark, you would think they would have the decency to leave this man alone. But no, they are right back under his post trying to finesse more clout from out of him. So Unk posted this video where he's announcing that he'll be going from state to state and trying different barbecues across various cities. So Destination Smokehouse commented this. But they didn't just comment this though. They came on Unk's page to try to take back the narrative. Because when people replied back to this, laughing, 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 laughing. They think y'all broke up. Laughing, laughing, laughing. The internet sucks sometimes. Destination Smokehouse, this is their page with 1.1 million followers, says, never. That's my brother. That might seem harmless from the surface, but that's actually very diabolical. They thought y'all broke up. Never. We'll never break up. That's my brother. What? Wow. From the surface, it looks like, oh, they're just supporting Mr. Walter. No, what's really happening here is they seen that after they kicked him out to dry, the community galvanized around him and picked him up. He gained over 190,000 followers in 3 weeks. He's building a social media presence. He's doing his damn thing. While their restaurant and their community and their reputation is taking a hit, people is done with them. So now they're back trying to connect themselves to Unk. Now, if it stopped there, if all they were doing was trying to connect themselves to Unk, that's one thing. But what they're doing by trying to dispel the narrative that Unk is completely done with them, by trying to debunk that they have split up, what you're doing is you're essentially calling Unk a scammer. Yeah. Unk started a GoFundMe. During that GoFundMe, Unk said y'all fired him. Yeah. So if you're telling people under his comment section, we didn't split up, you're saying he's a scammer, he's lying on his GoFundMe. Right. You're saying that what? That he's taking the money to get his own restaurant under false pretenses? They are trying to destroy this man in a very slick way. If you go to the GoFundMe and scroll down, it said right here that Walter was ultimately fired from the restaurant he helped make famous. So you're calling him a scammer? He's lying, right? Huh? That the $26,000 he has raised so far was all a sham? Obviously not. Obviously, the OG has left. But his people don't want the public to think they on bad terms because they understand, right? The public is riding with Walter over them, 100%. There are already people making conspiracy theorist videos about how Unk never split up. This is all a scam, that Destination Smokehouse secretly owns both the Uncle Tenderism brand and the Destination Smokehouse, and they run both pages, and they created this fake narrative to get more attention. So Unk was forced to respond to Destination Smokehouse. Like, he was forced to respond because conspiracy theorists were online saying things like this about him because of that comment.
Mr. Tenderism got his own page now. And people are happy saying, it's good he finally left that place. He's doing his own thing now. He's his own boss now. And people was mad at me because I'm like, this don't seem right. This a little fishy. I think Mr. Tenderism is still being used to push that business. He still works at Smokehouse Destination. He still works there. I don't think he got fairly compensated for the work and the attention, the popularity, the foot traffic he brought through that business's door. I know he didn't. I know for a fact he didn't. So him starting his page will give him more direct revenue. You get what I'm saying? More direct funds from him doing his Mr. Tendonism thing. I think they trying to use that to say, look at Unc, he doing his own thing now. So y'all can still come here. Y'all can still come here. They're using that to get the people back. They know once we seen that they was treating Unc different or wrong or whatever, they knew that people won't with him. So what better way to do it is to say, you get your own page. We gonna blow that up. And you're going to still be doing your thing where you throwing your glass saying tendonism. And then they gonna slowly but surely come back to Smokehouse Destination. That's what they trying to do. Y'all not going to fool me now. Y'all not going to fool me. I see what y'all trying to do. I'm still going to support Unc, though. I'm still going to support Unc. But I'm not going to let y'all bamboozle me. And people, y'all should not be bamboozled by them trying to put the wool over y'all eyes. That's what they trying to do. They think y'all dumb. Unc don't know how to run no TikTok. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. He don't know how to run no TikTok. So somebody else is doing it, and they want Smokehouse Destination to benefit from him still doing the promo. You get what I'm saying? So they might not even be paying Unc for promo no more. They probably saying, well, shit, you'll get paid off promo if you did it on your page and you got the views and likes and all that, because you're going to go viral. You can go viral. You can get paid off that, and we get to keep our money. You don't got to be dipping into our money. We can keep that for ourselves. What y'all think?
The conspiracy that Unc was still with Destination Smokehouse never crossed my mind.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. It ain't a bad conspiracy except for one thing. This ain't no young indigenous man we're talking about. We're talking about an older indigenous man, meaning 60s and 70s teachings. You understand what I'm saying? It hit a little different when you that generation. You know what I'm saying? Because you stand on shit more. You stand on shit more, and you stand for shit more. So a lot of shit motherfucker do to you, you like, nah, we standing on that. Nah, something gotta happen. You know what I'm saying? We ain't no going back on no commands. I don't know where he from, I don't know, how he came up or whatever, generational wise. But yeah, you older indigenous man, yeah, he ain't too much backpedaling on no bullshit, especially not from anybody of any other color. Put it like that. I'm not saying that to be racist. I'm saying that to be for real. I'm saying that to be on some real serious shit.
I never thought that was a possibility, right? Because, like, I don't know if these people think that, like, only Destination Smokehouse is able to run a social media page. Like, Unc could very well have some young people around him who knows how to work social media, and they could be helping him, right? Why was that not a consideration? But apparently, this rumor got loud enough that Unc had to respond back. He had to come on his social media page and confirm that he's 100% done with Destination Smokehouse and he's
That's what
doing
I'm
his own
saying.
thing.
While we're
That's what I'm
talking,
saying.
a question I think everybody been wanting to know is, are you still at Destination Smokehouse?
No, I'm not. I'm not at Destination Smokehouse. I'm with Tendonism now. I have to go on my own, so that way I can do what I have to do. So I don't want nobody to be, it is what it is. You got to move on. When things happen, you don't get mad.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, you just take another step. Get glad. Praise the Lord, you're still living. But hey, I'm finna terrorize the world now. Hey, they should have never. But it is what it is, y'all. And keep a family out there.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That older generation, your ass ain't finna cross them and think you finna come in some. And there ain't no commends. You don't get your ass on. You ain't commended with me. I don't give a fuck about the revenue I can get from you now. It's over with. You done goddamn fuck me in the a-hole. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we ain't doing all that. Motherfucker, I don't even let my own nephew got it. I don't even let my own grandson play with me. tell you, man, it hit different when you got that older generation. It hit different.
Y'all keep supporting me. And I guarantee you, I ain't gonna do you wrong.
I'm so glad that Unc shut this down because these folks have no shame. These people are literal bloodsuckers. They already took everything. Everything he could offer them, they already took it and threw him to the curb. And they still trying to suck up his new, like his new motion?
Don't make no sense.
Like, y'all already took all the motion y'all can. Now, he got some new motion on his own, and y'all still trying to take that motion too by trying to link yourself to him, knowing damn well he don't rock with y'all? This is just sick, man. Now, there's a lot of people from my last video who was telling me, man, I don't feel sorry for him. I told him so. Man, Flacco, man, bro, I don't know why you feeling sorry for this dude. Man, we told him so. He told us these are some good white folks, and we got to mind our business. I'm minding my business. Yeah. That's true. Yeah, he said these folks was not scamming me. These folks was not doing me wrong. You've never had a homie. You've never had a friend. You've never had somebody who you've had a lot of trust in who let you down.
Exactly.
So I'm not taking offense to this man doing that interview with these folks and telling us to mind our business and stop being negative. I'm not taking offense. He at the time thought they weren't finessing him. He at the time thought they weren't scamming him. And then he's seen them trademark applications and seen these folks ain't just go for one patent, they went for multiple. You honestly can't see how you can go from trusting somebody to no longer trusting them when you look online and seeing they filed multiple trademarks for your name. And not just one trademark. They filed this for t-shirts and hoodies, which is merchandise. They filed this for online ordering services in the field of a restaurant takeout. So homie can't even do DoorDash from his food truck if he wanted to, because these folks are trying to take everything that belonged to him. So no, I'm not mad at him, right? Now, the Joe Budden podcast did discuss this on their show. And when they discussed this, you know, they weren't really too empathetic towards Uncle.
Everybody knew that was going to happen except for Uncle Tendernism.
Oh.
And then when we tried to tell Uncle Tendernism that this is what was going to happen, he showed out.
Yeah.
He said, "That's my man. This is my white brother.
Them good
he
white
would never
people around
good
there.
white."
Them is good white
That's
people.
exactly what he said.
Us a sick master get a cold and I get a cold. He old though. You know?
That's what I'm saying. The older people with the good hearts, and they with who they with, and that's it. You can't tell them nothing about these
He
people.
come from a different generation anyway, but
There you go. You know what I'm saying? With this different generation, bro, shit hit different. You know what I'm saying? It hit a little bit different, bro. That's old teachers. You know what I'm saying? It hit a little bit different. So, of course, motherfuckers ain't expecting you to be like, God damn, you know, because everybody don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody of that caliber don't do that. And if we want to bring race in it, we can do that. Everybody don't do that, bro. Like, motherfuckers genuinely be genuine to other people, bro. They genuinely be genuine to other people. It's only the hungry motherfuckers that'll take you for everything. It's only the hungry motherfuckers. Understand that, bro. It's only the motherfuckers who want more than what they got. And to do anything to get it. Do anything to anybody to get it, bro. You understand what I'm saying? It's only them people, bro.
I feel like no matter what, we will be behind his old ass and we will help him out. But we all knew that was going to happen. We did. We seen the setup, you know?
So Uncle Tendernism, which is the older black gentleman who popularized the Destination Smokehouse restaurant out there in Cali somewhere, and that's a white man that owns it, right? And that white man trademarked the name Tenderism.
You would have been better off going to fucking Alabama or something. You know what I'm saying? Cali. You know what I'm saying? You going with these caliber people in California?
Tendernism, whatever it is.
Tenderism.
And people tried to tell homeboy, hey, he tried to trademark this 3 different ways without including you. You might want to just be careful. And the older gentleman was like, no, I'm getting paid. That's my man. It's fine. So word on the street is that they've split up. Old Mr. Tendernism is not working with the white man, even though the white man is still publishing videos on his page to make it look like they are.
Of course.
I have not fact-checked this, but The older gentleman is saying, hey, y'all can follow me on here, which is his own socials now. He's calling himself the original Mr. Tenderism. And he might actually be using tenderism now instead of tendernism.
That's what I thought,
But yeah, he's got people offering to open up restaurants for him out in Houston that he's negotiating currently, and he's showing us all this on his socials.
That's good. Hopefully, White Boy Roy didn't get the recipe, because once you got the recipe, it's a wrap.
That's not true. Not necessarily.
You
You can give someone all the recipe in the world.
That's a fact. That's not true. That's necessary. That's a fact. You give somebody all the recipe, and I'm sure that's what he about to say. I haven't heard this podcast, so I don't know. But yeah, you give somebody, and that's what motherfuckers be like. Oh, I ain't giving you my recipe, like, you know what I'm saying. Motherfuckers who be people who cook and stuff like that, they don't give you they spiel because they like, nah, this, you know, this my shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna do this shit better. But people gotta understand, no matter if you give somebody the recipe or not, motherfuckers ain't gonna be able to cook it like you. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't gonna hit as much as it would hit with you. Somebody, okay, put it like this, right? I cook a steak. I cook a steak. My ex-wife cook a steak, right? I call my mama. I say, Mom, come over here and try these steaks. I cooked these 2 steaks. I want to know which one tastes better, right? I give her my specialty, so she know how to do it, right? So we do it, boom, boom. Call my mama come over. I say, yeah, Mom, I just want you to. I cook these 2 steaks right here, but I want you to see which one best. You know what I'm saying? A person who know your cooking, they gonna be like, man, boy, you lying. This yours right here. This somebody else on. Or they gonna be like, or they gonna be like, what the hell you was doing with this one? This ain't how you used to do it. You know, you get what I'm saying? People who know your cooking, they're gonna know. People who know your specialty, they're gonna know your specialty. They're gonna know if it's fugazi or not. You know what I'm saying? That's just like you get around somebody who is a watch fanatic versus somebody who like watches, but they ain't really a watch fanatic. You get around somebody with a fake fugazi on, but it look like the real thing, they're gonna know it's fake because they know watches. Somebody who don't really know watches or necessarily know watches but don't know watches, they gonna think it's real. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, boy, what the hell you got that motherfucker? Boy, that motherfucker shining like a motherfucker. Yeah, this that so and so and so woo 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 50,000. Damn, 50,000. Damn, boy, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker gonna go with it because they don't know. You see what I'm saying? But a motherfucker who know, they gonna see the. Hey, nah, that don't go right there on that watch, bro. Nah, bro, them letters look a little off, bro. That don't go like that. Hey, that band don't go like that. That band, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker gonna know, bro. You see what I'm saying? So that's when I'm relating it. That's what I'm relating it to. And I hate I had to drag it out, but I understand that I kind of like talking circles. I tell people this shit all the time. I kind of like talking circles. I know what I be saying, but when it come out, like, you know, people don't understand because I kind of talk. My mind do so much shit, so I kind of talk how I think, if that makes sense. So yeah.
Bro, they ain't got the sauce.
Right, yeah. And the selling is him. It's him.
bar.
It's the fact that he's this older guy doing barbecue. So that my word would be he just get himself in another bad deal because he don't know what the f- he's
Fam,
doing.
once you scale anyway, the man not gonna be at every single restaurant every single night.
True. Yeah.
So I had to teach somebody how to do what I'm doing.
We have to allow grace. I don't think this is a time for aha, I told you so. I think this is an old dude who got effed over, who got done bad and wrong. Yeah. Now, all the signs were there. We try to warn him. He shoot us off. But this ain't the time to say, aha, I told you so. No, yeah, no. Right. This is time to use this as a learning lesson. You see what happened to Uncle Tenderism? Don't get your happy ass used like how he got used. Yeah. It's a learning lesson, but it's not a time to say, aha, I told you so. Or, man, I ain't offering no support. Man, listen, man, when I tried to offer support, he was like,
yeah, he ain't want it, right.
You know, like, mind my business, mama. Nah, man.
Right.
Now, I don't feel like Unc will get finessed again from my perspective, because I do feel like the team around him is, for the most part, at least smart.
Nah, Cartel.
Because, and here's how I know they're smart. When Unc announced that he was going to...
I fought with Cartel Bo. Shouts out to Cartel Bo for that. Hey, shouts out to Cartel Bo, man. Hey, nah, Cartel Bo, he like Kevin Gates to be. You know what I'm saying? Cartel Bo like Kevin Gates to be. He ain't. Yeah, I don't think he would do that. You know what I'm saying? Seem like a aggressive dude all the time and all that, but motherfucker really got heart. You know what I'm saying? So I think he in good hands. I think he in good hands for sure.
His own, he not only announced that they were going to do the restaurant thing, but they also announced he was going to turn it into like a Keith Lee. He was going to be going to different barbecue spots and testing out their barbecue and rating it and showing them how to add more flavor and sauce. So just the very fact that he's now like launching his restaurant, his food truck with an independent series shows me the people around him know what they're doing. And we just gotta wait, man. But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think, man? Do y'all believe that Destination Smokehouse is going to regret getting rid of Unc? Let me know, okay? And if you're still watching this video and you want to watch another good video, click on this video right here somewhere on my screen, here, or here on my screen, to find out what exactly happened at the Marathon Burger that led to somebody getting killed and multiple people getting shot. I'm gonna see you guys in this video somewhere on my screen. If you enjoy my content, click the hype button below this video and send me a hype to my videos.
That's a
Hypes are
video we
how you
just
push my
passed.
videos in the algorithm for me. So if you support me, please send me a hype. I really appreciate it. You get 3 hypes a week. I'm gonna see you guys in this marathon.
Yeah, they trying to do all this shit in LA still. That's the thing about it. Like, and I understand that's their city. I understand that that's their city. You know what I'm saying? But some shit, bro, when you that high of an echelon um in your city, especially, and you still got gang violence or gang ties surrounding you, and you still doing that, 30 years, 35 years, 40 years old, bro, it ain't gonna. I mean, it's kind of not gonna stop. Yeah, like, I mean, I hate to like say it like that, but I mean, the truth is in the pudding. Ain't nobody else seem to be saying it. So I mean, I'm just gonna be for real, like, bro. All that shit y'all trying to do even after bro, rest in peace to him. But even after all that shit, gang, y'all gotta understand, gang. Y'all in LA. Y'all in LA. Y'all home state, country, whatever the fuck California is. You got to understand, bro. You got to make us. You got to be willing to sacrifice a couple of things, bro, to get your business elsewhere. Cause I ain't gonna lie, man. It might be trouble. It might be trouble every time you try to open. And I'm not wishing that upon you and and what y'all got going on. But what I'm saying is, knowing the controversial, the a controversy. We're gonna say controversy around y'all family and name and shit like that. It's gonna be always be trouble, man. So I do wish y'all get it underway though, man, and y'all be able to whatever. I don't know. I guess the restaurant tried to open what, a couple days ago, yesterday or something, 2 days ago, 3 days ago or something. Um, I'm not sure. I didn't know they was opening up a restaurant. Well, I heard something about it. I think a few months ago, maybe, but um, I'm not too much up on that news, but you know, like I said though, man, I wish y'all um success though, and getting shit up and running and keeping that shit away from y'all business, bro. Because that's every time you trying to open something, or every time you got them about to do something for the family name or do something for dip, it's always some bullshit. Like, motherfucker. That's why I'm saying I think that's why I'm not in certain shoes that I feel like I should have been in, or I should have had the opportunity to be in years ago, man. Because I feel like if I was, bro, I would be I would be probably I would be doing a lot of stuff, bro, that people wouldn't like. And I'm not saying like negative. I'm saying like good shit. I would be doing a lot of good shit for as far as like community and just different states and different connections with people, and people wouldn't like it, bro. I feel like somebody probably would try to knock me out for sure. And we know who I'm talking about. We know who I'm talking about. One of those 3-letter words or the G word. GOV, you know the rest. Um, might try to do me like I ain't gonna say it. Might try to get a drone to shoot me and say somebody shot me from the roof. If you catch my drift. Anyway, um, yeah. So that will do it, like I said, man. Cause we looking to leave here in the next hour. So I'm about to. I gotta go grab me an orange juice for sure. But we're gonna get back in. We're gonna get back. We're gonna get it back in. Think I'll be back probably like 12 fence. So probably around like 4, maybe 4 or 5, we'll be back on. And I think we're gonna go live 3 times a day. I think we're gonna stream 3 times a day. I'm feeling like streaming mood. I don't know why. I haven't been in this mood in like a month or two. Probably like 2 months now. So I just feel like streaming mood today. So shit, fuck, we might stream 3 times a day. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna catch up with y'all later on, man. I'm gone, bro.